Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, so a little different of a setup, but it can't stop the messages from going forth. So I decided to go live. So I don't have to worry about storage and all that good stuff. But again, this does look a little different, but nothing's changed behind the scene. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. I hope y'all are doing well. And let's go ahead and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the collective at this time. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see. Divine Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What's collective need to know? I heard pressure. Need to know and be made aware of at this time. Please and thank you. Oh, changing of the guards. That was really specific just now. Changing of the guards. What are we talking about? What are they guarding? And what kind of guards? All right, so there's a reference of something specific. Even though I just said that, that energy is coming up for the changing of the guards, something very specific. And it has to do with gifts. I heard miraculous just now. So changing of the guard spirit, what all does that entail surrounding gifts? Are we talking about spiritual gifts, physical gifts? What is that? Changing of the guards. I heard a wise man once told me. All right, spirit. Okay, so I'm seeing the Egyptian, like if we were in Egyptian times, or even a daggum, what do you call that? Like a museum. I see a statue of a half man with a cat, well, a man with a cat's head, like a human body with a cat's head. And then I just heard Thoth. I saw it spelled out also. Thot. So where are we going with this spirit? Changing of the guards was the energy surrounding or regarding gifts. Special influence and special inhabitant. Let's see what comes out with the cards, y'all. Got a little itch here on my nose and stuff. Hope y'all are doing wonderfully well. Let's go ahead and get this message out. Changing of the guards seems to be a prominent energy here. All right, so when I was considering the statues I was seeing, like with the man's body and the cat's head, with the changing of the guards reference, I heard Nefertiti. So definitely Egyptian energy is here on this evening. But Spirit, I want to know exactly what the changing of the guards is. I'm sorry if that's loud, the clapping of the cards on the table. I apologize about that. Try to keep that in consideration. Changing of the guards. Changing of the guards. What is that? Okay, so I heard enlisting and then new, but it was giving me an energy of like somebody enlisting, like if you sign up for something or you're dedicating yourself to something, like for the army purposes. You're enlisting, like you're saying, here's my life, take it almost, or here's my body, my vessel, and I'm going to fight for this cause or fight for the protection of, or fight for this because I love it so much, or I feel like it's my duty, I'm dedicated to it. Wow, that was a lot. Changing of the guards, y'all. And enlisting or enlistment. All right, I feel like we got plenty right there. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about Judgment, Spirit. I heard, oh man, I heard communicative and excommunicative. But I feel like excommunicative is specific. There's that word again that came in a channeling. Excommunicative has a different kind of ring to it. Almost as if it was like court ordered or something like that. To be like an excommunicative, meaning it's on paper and it's been ruled. Oh, I wonder if this has to do with the changing of the guard's energy. So if someone has been excommunicated, I don't know the proper term for that. Excommunicative. So that means okay, so I'm getting something about laws, like they no longer have access to the law books, whatever it was that they were using. Okay, the enlistment energy is coming back again. So whatever it was that they were part of, excommunicative, y'all. So this is almost as if somebody was, when you're kind of kicked out of the army, it's not like a good look, right? It's not like you received a Purple Heart or your honorable discharge, I believe it's referred to. Like this is excommunicative. I said it had a specific ring to excommunicative. Like that's not just, oh, they've been cut off. Like this is like, no, you signed up for this. You said you were going to honor this code. You said you were going to fight for this cause. You said that you loved this country so much, or whatever it is. You said that you loved whatever this was so much that you were going to give up basically your physical vessel to fight, like with the enlistment energy. So the excommunicative, meaning they no longer have access because of this was not an honorable discharge. So you know what that means? They're off to walk into another land, but it's like they're excommunicative. They're walking into a whole new land where they're not even going to be welcomed, possibly. Excuse me, y'all. Here we go. They're not even going to be welcomed in this new place, whatever this is. And this could just be them sitting in their living room at home. They're going to feel so out of place. And I'm recalling that there is some sort of stigma surrounding, like, even the veterans, like from the Vietnam War, because my dad is a Vietnam vet. When they came home, nobody respected them. Like they didn't get any sort of like praise or parades or anything like that. It's like they brought shame to like the country or something crazy like that. They weren't really respected after they had given like their life to fight in this war. And to not be respected when they come back by the natives, it's like I'm sure they all felt like outcasts. So it shouldn't be hard to wonder or imagine why it is these people pretty much, a lot of veterans become homeless. They suffer mental illness. But it's like if they're not getting the support from the natives, like they really do feel like by themselves alone. So this is the energy of whoever. Y'all, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Let's go back there. Judgment. We've been doing all of this and Judgment sitting right here looking at us. Judgment. Judgment. All of this energy is all about this Judgment card right here. Wow. Oh, thanks for reminding me of pressure as well. Thank you, A. I can see the comments, y'all. Y'all know I never go live, and that's me tripping this light. I must not be plugged in all the way, but my foot keeps hitting it, so that's not anything spiritual. That's actually me hitting the plug. So, but yes, pressure. Oh my gracious. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's get into the cards. I do have cards out here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm gonna slide them. There they are. Just a small little group. Hi, Sapphire. You said, okay, A, you said, I choked on my water when you said Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Yes. Like, Judgment's like, yeah, I'm gonna just let you go ahead and get all that out, even though I'm sitting right here. But anyway, thank you, Spirit, for allowing all of the energy and the information going forth. All right, you know what, I'm back on the Egyptian energy that was coming up. Because we were here because of changing of the guard. That was the channeled, one of the channeled messages, changing of the guard. So now I'm being brought back to the Egyptian, those statues of the human body with the cat's head. And then I heard Thoth when that came up, but I don't know if those two are similar or the same or whatever. But let's see what's here, y'all. I'm trying not to get distracted because this is such a different setup. And then I'm live. So, but thank y'all for being here. All right, let me center myself real quick. There was a lot going on in the channeling just now. All right, I want to start at the top of the pile. Let's see what's here. Let's turn these over. All right, we have the Four of Wands. Oh, looky here, y'all. Looky here. Four of Wands reverse. Excommunicative, I'm being reminded of. The Three of Swords. King of Wands reverse. And the Ten of Swords reverse. Y'all see that? So no wonder. Oh, man. Look at this. This Four of Wands reverse. This is lack of stability. But, with the reference of the veterans coming home and not being respected, no support, that was mentioned, right? Four of Wands reverse. It's like, who can they turn to? And I'm being reminded of the reference of, the veterans coming home. It's like they feel like they don't even belong in their own country that they even went to fight for, like risked their lives for. And then to come back home and feel that kind of embarrassment and shame, that would suck. Like that would really hurt my feelings really badly. Four of Wands reversed and that Three of Swords, heartbreak. Behind that, we're talking about this King of Wands reverse. I'm hearing, what did I do? Like, what the F did I do? That's this person. But we got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Let's not forget. And the Ten of Swords reverse right behind that King of Wands reverse. This is the worst case scenario of a completion. The what did I do? What is that, Spirit? I'm hearing it's hard to navigate. Like this world is hard. This world is hard to navigate. So I feel like this King of Wands reverse is constantly in some sort of contemplation energy. Like the what should I do? It has me wondering, like, well, what are they considering with this Ten of Swords reverse? This isn't anything nice right here. I heard end it all, and then I heard the end all be all. Anyway, let's go ahead and get through that energy. And that was on top of these cards. So let's see what's here. Changing of the guard, Nefertiti. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, help me out with that. Help me out with that. I don't know. You know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Now, upon some research, there was a reading that I had a year and a half ago that made me want to dive into a quick Egyptian, like, I don't, just kind of like what do they call those? The Cliff Notes. I just wanted to do some really quick research. And I found out that Nefertiti had taken over her husband's reign. Like he, got everybody together in the community of Egypt and he was basically the king or whatever. But something happened to him. And then Nefertiti, his wife, came along and rallied everybody up. But I think she was the last, maybe sort of kind of leader. I don't know. This had something to do with Ra, the sun god, because I think Nefertiti was pulling a lot of the people to worship the sun or Ra, which was the same as the sun, something like that. So I'm wondering, is this the rise of the divine feminine or changing of the guards? Does that have anything to do with this energy here? King of Wands reverse is saying, what the F did I do? So did they give up their rank? Or a rank that they thought that they had or belonged to them? Oh my gracious. Okay, these cards in my hand, let's see what's here. These were underneath the King of Wands energy. We have the Fool card, the World card, the beginning and the end. Look at that. Fool card, World card, the beginning and the end, both upright. We have the Two of Cups reverse and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, changing of the guards, y'all. Beginning and the end. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, make this plain. What in the world? is happening here? I heard boiling over. So boiling over means that something that's like it's overly done. Not only is it boiling, but it's boiling over. So it's like it to the extreme at this point. So what is the reference? Excuse me, boiling over reference, Spirit. What is that, Spirit? Boiling over. I heard more to come and then the test of time. Let me see what else is here, y'all. This is kind of deep. And I wish I was in a place to kind of take my time with this, but I don't know why I feel like I can't reach this level right now. Like to go this deep. I don't know what that is. There's one more card here. I just want to turn it over and see. It's the Hermit card, and it was face down. But the Hermit reverse is telling me it's time to rise up. It's time to come out of this place of darkness, I heard introspect, but then it turned into retrospect, but it's feeling like bookends, like being in somewhere in between of the introspect and the retrospect. Oh my gosh, like this reading is full of like A to Z, like beginning end energy, even with the full card, the world card, the bookends. And I forgot that quickly what I just heard, but it was a reference to the in-between of the beginning and the end. My gracious, I'm telling y'all this is deep, and I don't even know if I have the fortitude right now to dig. Oh, let me see if there's anything else that can just kind of stand out. I feel like a lot has been said, but now it's as if God says, I've given you everything you need. Now it's up to you, like individually, like we take those pieces and put them together, because it's going to take that. It's not just what I'm receiving from my guides and my ancestors. It's also the people who are listening to this, what you're receiving from your guides and how you interpret the energy as well, because this is all a collective movement. We're talking about from beginning to end, but it's like an in-between of a collection of books, those books being you and I. I'm hearing like right now, like how are we going to make this work? But we're not talking about a relationship here. We're talking about some sort of like a beginning to end sort of movement here. How are we going to make this work like collectively? Judgment is here at the bottom of the deck. So the changing of the, oh my God, the changing of the guards, y'all. My God. Okay, we got it. We got it. It's not really that deep, y'all, at the end of the day. Who? That's it, y'all. There's nothing more for me to say. I mean, that's the message. Thank y'all for being here. Oh my God. We have to start working for good. Time to work collectively. Oh my God. Yes. I do have my clarifiers, but I don't think they're necessary. We got it. We got it. But it's going to be your interpretation, not verses, but in addition to the next person's interpretation is what this is. There's no verses here. All right, y'all. I hope this helps.